So the theme this week has been looking like total ass, but North American WCQ was actually a lot of fun. You guys were all very pleasurable to have met. Friday I looked like death, and I apologize for that. I had a couple people walk up to me and were like, "Robbie, what the fuck was wrong? Why you look like ass, bro?" And I'm like, "Sorry guys, you know, we drove, we didn't get much sleep the night before. I think only one person in my car had any real sleep for the event. Saturday we scrubbed out. No one wants to play Zoom ears. It's very, very unfortunate, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Sunday was actually the most fun. I got the opportunity to chill with the squad. Tokens are honestly the best part of any WCQ. But if you guys came up, said hello, it was a pleasure to meet you guys. But let's get to the video for today. Of course. So evidently, True Draco Zoo won the WCQ. My time traveler friend isn't here to really give us any more information than what we were given. Of course, blah 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 could not be revealed due to time-space parity, paradoxes, you know, the whole infinite chasm, you know, if you learn things. But it definitely proved the fact that a mindless ape such as myself could predict so unflawlessly that a zoo variant would do so well. Now, that's not to say that Paleo going 9-0 day one, that was a phenomenal metagame choice. Whoever piloted that deck to 9-0, kudos. Alright, Paleo was probably one of the best choices, honestly could have been made for the event. So that was nice. Seeing Zombie Sworn and Minerva actually so well represented was actually really cool. It was very interesting that they allowed that set to freely float as well as it did. I figured a lot more people would have complained about untesting time. You know, this is fucking bullshit because we don't have enough time to test this. Sure. It was the biggest event of the year, biggest biggest World Championship qualifier that America's ever had on record. So that was very, very spectacular. A lot of diversity, but that's enough talking about the WCQ. I did get a little message in a little bottle here from the future, and it said, "Beware, Zoo is not dead." Now, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do, whether or not there was a space-time distortion, because no, it wasn't pure Zoo that won, though we did predict and say that Zoo was going to win, but because of whatever time-space paradox may have caused, the last message I got from my time traveler buddy, oh man, I miss him so much. It's so sad that he like paradoxed out, just because he had given us some information. So Zoo is not dead. What does that mean? Does that mean that in Link format, Zoo's still going to be one of the best decks? Oh my god. Who would have predicted that untold mystery? Who would have guessed that after all was said and done? Drident, Broad Bull, there's no ban list until September from what we've heard? Oh, Mrs. Radiant's coming out? Oh man, it's almost like fucking Zoo has already been foretold to be the best deck. But Robbie, you uploaded this amazing video of you playtesting in Link format and you were losing to True Draco. Why would you make the prediction and say that Zoo's the best deck? Because Zoo's the best deck. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you guys. Zephion takes care of my really horrible matchups with fucking whatever the hell bullshit I need to deal with from True Draco. Just if you have the trap card that prevents me from, you have the strike, you have the strike. You have the warning, you have the warning. You know, kudos to you. I mean, you're just better than me. That's kind of how it feels some days. playing this game. So, to be completely honest in the realization of that, sure, but Zephion checks that matchup. Dinosaurs, Miscellaneousasaurus, Skullmeister will fix that horrible matchup. Now, the unknown factor that, of course, my time traveler friend wasn't able to deliver was how the Zoom mirrors are going to look. The inclusion of Trident, the barrage still running around. How are we going to have to handle these situations? Is Zoo going to be more of a stun variant now? Are we going to focus more on my bodies? Obviously, with Mrs. Radiant resolving on boards now, with the link arrows, sure. I mean, most of the time I might just be ending on Hammer Kong Trident. It's a little bit more unfortunate, but we don't have access to Dweller anymore. Emerald's kind of shit, and Flying Seed's not a problem to us anymore. If I get Flying Seed in fucking link format, I'm going to be so happy, because we're going to be like, oh, that's really cool, and we're going to link out with it. Alright, it's not even going to be a problem. We'll just be like, oh, that's really cool, thanks man, I can't wait to link summon with it. Flying Sea is going to turn into one of those irrelevant cards. I'm not a time traveler or anything, but I can tell you that Flying Sea is going to fade the fuck out, because giving it to your opponent, it's not going to matter, because I can just link summon. I mean, why would you ever want to give your opponent that? Gofu's still at 3. Gofu's something I'm considering with Zoo, because just make tokens. It's not like you're not going to have the extra deck space. I mean, are we really going to consider just going to 3 of all of the exceeds except for the little bow guy? I mean, some really weird shit. I mean, 3 Broad Bull, 3 Trident, 3 Tiger, 3 Chaka 9, and then what, 1 or 2 Mrs. Radiant? I mean, we don't give a fuck about anything else in the extra deck at the current point in time. Just maybe Proxy Dragon, but we're not going to Proxy Dragon until the end of August. So, moral of the story, guys, heed the time traveler's words when they say, be warned, Zoo is still the best deck. Don't take these words lightly, guys. They will come to haunt you, and it will be very sad. So, just to be clear, I don't, when I say these things, most of you guys understand that it's within the realm of my personality. There's a few of you that have commented and actually said stuff to me over this weekend. They're like, Robbie, you seem arrogant. Hi, this is me. Pleasure to meet you all. Welcome to MCool40. We don't hold shit back on this channel. We're very realistic with the situations that arise and with what knowledge that I have at this current point in time. Everything that I've said in this video is of my own rendered judgment. Sure, sometimes my opinion sways, just like the pendulum scales, they sway. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh puns. That's how you get laid, guys. Walk up to a girl, be like, yo girl, your fucking hips be swinging like my pendulum scales, and she's gonna be like, pendulum 1, and be like, this isn't link format yet. You'll be like, oh, you want a baby? And you'll be like, no, we're walking away. Just, this will be you after you drop that sweet pun. I'm tired as fuck. I've hardly slept. Just wanted to take care of everything today. But yeah, guys, please don't. A lot of people sold Zoom after the WCQ. I don't really blame them. I'm holding on to my stuff because I'm getting ready to play on the next quadrant. There's no reason not to have everything on hand. If we don't get a list until September, we don't get a list until September. We're gonna have to wait and see how links shake up the metagame. It's just how the game goes. So, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about Zoom still being the best deck. If you guys see me at the WCQ, remind me of some friendly faces. It always saddens me when someone says, oh, I met you years ago, and I recognize the face, but I can't remember the name. If I was a teacher, I'd feel the same way. Having to remember my students' names is absolutely hard. It's not a problem. I don't try to hate. And I don't mean to, if I'm sitting here staring at you blankly trying to remember, I'm not hating or anything. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm trying to remember where I've seen your face. So no, don't feel bad when interactions like that tend to happen with people. It's more of the over processing and things like that. So, but guys, Zoo, best deck. What now? What you gonna do? Orange Robbie, talking shit. Peace out. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.